Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, we're going to take a quick look at the 58th chapter of Isaiah. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey guys, today before this video gets started, I want to show you my new journal. It's called One Brave Woman, a Journal, and it's got the little butterfly on the front. It's got all the little feels on the back, and I created this. It's available on Amazon. I'll drop a link down in the description box. The inside looks right like this. I wanted to get one and show it to you. And there's place for you to put a date, plenty of room for you to write. I think this is like 8.5 by 11. This is big. It's hardback. I wanted it to look like a storybook because I wanted you to be able to write the story of your life as a brave woman down in this journal. So if you're interested in this, I'm going to drop a link down in the description box so you can go take a look at it. Hey everybody, I'm back, and today I'm wearing Ellen Villa, a claw in salt and pepper mix. So this is one of the Bible verses that I have been looking at and thinking about and meditating on over the last couple of weeks. Isaiah 58:8 reads like this: "Then your light shall break forth like the morning. Your healing shall spring forth speedily, and your righteousness shall go before you. The glory of the Lord shall be your rear guard. Then you shall call, and the Lord will answer." Verse 9. "You shall cry, and he will say, Here I am." So those two verses have been very dear to me over the last couple of weeks as I've been recovering from being sick. And I wanted to share that with you today because I want to put a little bit of a different twist on that. Pulled directly out of context, when you take those verses, you can say, okay, this verse is strictly for healing and healing of the body, which, yes, it can definitely be used for that. But when you take the entire chapter in context, it is an admonition of the way the children of Israel were fasting. They weren't fasting in order to seek God's face. They were fasting, but yet they were being mean to their people who worked in their fields. They were being contentious. They were being angry, and they were not fasting for the right reasons. So the Lord asked them a couple of times, is this the fast that you have chosen? Is this the fast that you have chosen? So what I would just want to say here to you all today is when we approach God and ask God for something in our lives, whether we do it with fasting or without fasting. This particular instance is when they were fasting. Let's make sure our heart is in the right place when we do that. I know sometimes when we get bogged down with our earthly troubles and things that happen to us and our need is very, very immediate, it's really easy for us to forget to take a look at the sovereignty of God. Now, when we look at this is a promise that God puts in His very word. This is why we fast. This is why we go to God with things. To loose the bonds of wickedness, verse 6, to undo the heavy burdens, to let the oppressed go free, and to break every yoke. Share your bread with the hungry. Bring to your house the poor who are cast out. When you see they are naked, cover them. When we do those things, then our light shall break forth like morning, and our healing shall spring forth speedily. Now, that is a promise that's in God's word that comes about when we fast for the right reasons, when we seek God's face for the right reason. I don't believe that fasting always has to include food. I think there are other things that you can give up. For those of us who observe Lent, we're in the Lenten season right now, and I don't know what you guys gave up for Lent, if you gave up, indeed gave up anything. But giving something up and taking that time that we would spend doing that and seeking God is a very powerful thing that God honors. So if we can take a moment to say, hey, Lord, I'm going to give up my time today I'm going to give up an hour today, or 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. I'm going to give up 15 minutes today scrolling on Facebook. I'm going to give up 30 minutes. I'm going to give up Facebook altogether for Lent or for whenever, just because I want to. I want to fast that. I want to fast meat. I want to fast, for 3 days, total fast. I want to do whatever it is I have to do to seek your face. When we do that, God honors that if we do that for the right reasons. The right reasons are, I'm going to read them again, to loose the bonds of wickedness, undo the heavy burdens, let the oppressed go free, break every yoke, share your bread with the hungry, bring those to your house who are cast out, cover those who are naked. Usually the promises of God are tied up within our ability to do something for others, to show love to others in some way. So this is a great season for us to think about doing something like that. Listen, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. May God bless you. May the Son of God arise in your heart today and bless you mightily. I love you guys. God bless. Maranatha, folks. Bye-bye.